Greetings, everyone. My name is Zetterville, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Mega Man Maker. In today's morning livestream, I'll be covering a combination of both Veersman levels and other levels I find online, primarily the former. As always, for the newcomers, or those who need a refresher, here are the rules. Thank you for joining me today. Jinoc, Patio, Joey, Pixel Boy, Vacuum, Jaden, Raccoon, Buster, and everyone else. I'll be covering levels for about 2-ish hours, then showcase the art, and on a separate stream, memes plus reacts. Alrighty then. First on our lineup today is The Blast Man Factory by Desu. 13 plays, score -2. As you may have noticed, I'm using NSF replacements. The base game soundtrack is fine and all, but I like to hear some more variety after time. After hearing the same track multiple times, same tracks. Huh? Huh. Hang on a sec. I think something is counteracting me. Alright, that's a lot better. For some reason my jumps are being limited. It's Cupman. Indeed, Jinoc. We have the crab bubbler enemies coming. Multiple kinds. Well, they were a bit confusing at the start, but we're now to the other side, no issue. Let's see what's down below first. What? What did I get? Oh, bounced. Yashiki is really appreciated. Or Yashishi. What could be behind the X gate? Oh, alright. This leads back here. Kind of awkward to find these enemies with the flame sword. And the rolling cutter isn't exactly wrong. Fine, I'll give this one more go. If I fail again, I'm going down there. Yeah, I don't think I can reach that. Not without some sort of mobility extenders. Hey Jaden. Hey Hyper. Hey Top Secret. Red, blue, and gray with different sets of bubbles with different abilities. I'm especially interested in the blue and gray ones. Hey Oscar, welcome. That's how we'll get up there. Whoa. I mean, sure. Why not? I already finished those Let's Plays. Although I will re-record a commentary for Shinobi as it wasn't up to snuff. Hey Toadie. That's how we grab that. Now we can double back here. That may be spikes. I don't trust it. Get closer, please. Revenge of Shinobi is one of the classics I played when I was younger, and I'm happy to finally have done hardest on stream, as that required a lot of preparation, hence why I didn't talk as much because I needed to focus. I'm just happy I didn't die at the end. It was deathless. And Proteus style was a fun, albeit somewhat bizarre experience. There's in fact other Proteus games. If people like them enough, sure I'll cover them. I believe there's 2 more Proteus games on the SNES, correct me if I'm wrong. Trying to grab the E's, they should be in here somewhere. Not needed. Maybe? Okay, I'm gonna do one more lookout because that may be necessary. And if it's just E-tanks, well, that's a free grab. Grab them and port out. Never mind. Well, at least I can port here. That's the fast way back. I'm gonna have to come back here anyways. Aha, so it was. Yeah, I had to go. Yeah, I could have done this a little bit earlier, but... Okay. Now my damage skills are actually work better. I have a much better means of offense now. One that isn't as awkward to use. At which other Gradius parody game were you thinking of? I know there's another franchise which parodies Gradius by Konami. The first ever Proteus game was on MSX, second, third, and fourth are on the SNES, and the fifth is on Saturn and Arcade. Got it. So questionable, I say. You say? Well, we'll find out. And that depends on, well, I'll see for myself. It can also be just preferences. Infamous fifth one, you say? I know there's full playthroughs of it on YouTube, so... Is that the one titled Sexy Proteus? Or was that number 4? I'm gonna have to go back down I'm gonna have to go back down there anyways because perfect freeze. This is kind of like a Metroidvania stage with the backtracking, but doesn't really have as much backtracking as I thought it would. To be fair, from what I've heard, Ultra Despair Girls isn't even that good of a third-person shooter. We can use many things. Atomi Medias? Yeah, that's the other parody franchise from Konami that parodied Gradius, and that's a lot more explicit and questionable and or explicit. Atomi Medias is basically Proteus if it was more horny. Significantly more horny. That's the one I was alluding to on that day and earlier. Okay. I suppose it is like a Metroidvania because we start with somewhat bad weapons or not as effective weapons to use, and they gradually get better and better. Hey Zen, welcome. I love this team. I'm gonna hide up here, of course, as is tradition. Afraid I can't grab that yet. Ow. Yeah, body studies. Yeah, I can see. I'll have to see how not safe for workish it is. Hopefully I didn't miss a power-up from earlier. Blast. He's likely weak to the flame sword, isn't he? No? Is he weak to the rush jet? Nope. As funny as that would be. Unless I don't have his weakness. Shortcut. We win. I didn't collect 2 of the optional stuff, but it's fine. Alright, that message. I want to cover Saints Row 4 first, so probably in Q3 of this year for Mario and Luigi. It's one of my favorite games on the Game Boy Advance, so I can understand why this stage got somewhat of a negative score, but it wasn't really that bad. I mean, even if it was trying to be a Metroidvania stage, and it sort of is, it's not that confusing to navigate, really. Not even that frustrating or, annoying. Oh sure, the little bit of a noise is starting with the flame sword at the beginning, when it probably would have worked better if we had a sword-flying projectile weapon. But I think I understand what they were going for, trying to go for a weapon power progression. Yep, Saints Row 4, May. Eden? Second up is Wily 2 Army of Appliances by TS Yoshi 369. 22 plays and a score of 4. Oh, Pixel Boy. Proto. Rejected. I can't believe someone else didn't think of using them in this capacity. This was hilarious. Oh, okay. I probably missed an extra by now. Yep. Just as I thought, and that ate my input. Also as I thought. Happy late birthday, Hyper. If you want me to cover a game, do you have any suggestions in mind? Not fast enough. And yes, I know there's a cheesier way of doing this. Thank you, Oscar. This is the cheesier way, which I should have done earlier. Cool, stompers. Hilarious. I love this gimmick now. I know it's a mid-boss, but it's basically being used as a gimmick right now. Only if enough people actually express interest. Then I'll get to the 3D Shinobi reboots. 9 charge shots plus 1 small pellet, so they have at least 27 or 28 health, which for a mid-boss here is pretty bulky. Let me through. Don't care. Full refills. It's not a remake, it's a reboot vacuum. I can still take suggestions, but there's no guarantee I'll cover it because, you know, everything else coming up. Didn't activate. Alright, here's the schedule for this weekend. Tonight is the second part of Vacuum's level pack. Tomorrow morning is the new key game. And tomorrow evening is, of course, multiplayer with Mega Team Up. If there's no new event, well, I'm not gonna cover it. But if there is a new event, not worth it. I'm not getting the M. Thank you, bell wielders. Ah, someone's noticed me. You're the first one to notice one of the upcoming Let's Plays. Oh, cosplaying? Not the actual? Darn. Chivalry 2 is just so fun. And Dust and Neon, it'll be edited down into an LP format. I decided to pick that for my own time because of how the game's structured. Ow. Oh no. You misheard me, Jaden. I said Dust and Neon's the next key game. I just said Chivalry 2 is just so fun. And Dust and Neon's the key game. An upcoming LP. Sequel to Chivalry 1. Chivalry is a PvP medieval battle game. A 3D medieval PvP game. Where large numbers of players battle each other, either in team deathmatch, objectives, or other game modes. Okay, that makes my life a little bit easier. Goodbye. Chivalry is not a shooter at all. Well, there are archers, but that doesn't really fit the bill. It's mostly melee focused. It's loads of fun too. According to the website, Chivalry 2 is a multiplayer first-person slasher inspired by epic medieval movie battles. Alright, it seems I need to clarify it as some people are getting confused. Chivalry 2, I'm playing by myself and with Mega Team Up. It's super fun. Dust and Neon, I received the key for, but that's going to be an LP on my own time. Due to the nature of the game. And the key game I'll cover tomorrow is entirely separate. I repeat, the key game I'm going to cover tomorrow morning is going to be entirely different. Yeah, the best thing about this stage was the use of big pets. I'm surprised I haven't seen a stage up to this point which effectively used them, or sort of used them as gates, without becoming too overbearing. Like, just imagine a stage where you have to jump between multiple big pets in a column. I guess the only kind of disappointing thing was the big pets boss at the end, as I expected them to be a bit more elaborate. And again, not bad. If it became too elaborate, it may become too difficult too. Dust and Neon will probably come out sooner because of view count reasons, but we'll see. Plus, I do have some another LP in mind for April. Anyways, back to levels. Army of Appliances Wily 2 was fun. I want to see you develop that Big Pets gimmick more. Alrighty then. Number 3 up is Hatchman, but oh, yeah, wrong one. It's play. Number 3 up is Hatchman by AlterKill456. This is part of a level pack they're developing, so this sent me the individual file itself with NSF replacements. I'm not gonna do this a roll. Actually, you know what? Let's do this a roll. Side route. I didn't. I still love the music. Actually, that may be a problem. Never mind. We're fine. Slow conveyors. If I decide to play Guacamelee in the channel, it'll likely be multiplayer, as it's one of the few cooperative Metroidvanias out there. Oops. The only other one I can think of is Curse of the Sea Rats, off the top of my head. And that hasn't been released yet. Okay, let's check the left route then. Oh. Oh, I see. Wall jump and fly if you know what you're doing. You can truly see its potential when they give you infinite of it. Okay. Oh no. Get me out. Yes. As you may have noticed, my Mega Maning skills today are a bit, not up to snuff. I'm thinking of playing with someone else, but we'll see. Mega Man takes the upper route, Roll takes the lower route. Four and one. Oh. Okay. That wasn't too bad. NATO Kaizo, oh boy. Many years ago, I did play a few of them. That was scary. Should have not held left there. Down the hatch indeed. Just rush to, don't bother. That still scares me. Seriously, it didn't... Should have charged it. Hold left against the wall. Suddenly this has become much harder without a shield. Alright. We're back. That's the concern with rolling. Or even sliding, really. That applies to it too. Of course, the game decides to throw it in here to spite me. I need to get my full refill here. where the two paths converge. The fully grown chickens are here. Alright, let's catch up on the messages. I gotta say, even with the difficulties, this is the best stage I've seen today. It does have a decent difficulty, decent introduction, but the difficulty curve ramps up pretty fast. It's like it's more geared towards advanced players, especially with some of the pole leg and conveyor belt combos. And what was the bottom room for anyways? Was that for world building? Oh, that could have gone badly. Train station delivered the eggs. As it stands right now, unless you want to tone down the difficulty a bit, it's fine. I don't really have any major complaints. And the use of birds really fits the team. Chicken, bird teamed enemies. It's like we're in a giant robotic chicken coop. Alright, hang on a sec. I'm gonna shuffle the stages just a tad. Saints Row 4 will likely get its own slot after Sunday, because that's gonna probably take a few months to beat. It won't be 100% playthrough, but there's a lot of things to check out there. After all, it is an open world game with quite a few collectibles. Because it isn't really that good. Especially for Mega Man 10. It's one of the weapons there that desperately needs some buffs. Either, if the Rebound Striker worked more like the way it did, like the way Strike Man uses it, it'd be better. It'd be better in most scenarios in 10. Although what I would do is probably either increase the speed, or increase the max number of strikers you control yourself to something like 2 or 3. It's not so much the ammo count itself that's the problem, it's just the fact that, well, in the time you use that weapon, you could just use the Buster. Buster, in almost every scenario where the Rebound Striker would work well, another weapon would work just as well, but would be easier to utilize. Now, there are ways to make it better, but that would involve making the level design more varied, I suppose. Of course, Mega Man 11 did this better. One of the reasons why I love that game a lot. Okay, let's follow some other messages. I've said a few times I wanted to LP all, or at least most of the Mega Man franchise in order. The first major hurdle that I've crossed is getting a new computer. Let's see, if I were to do an order, I'm not going to do it by date because then we'll have to jump between series. What I'd probably be doing is starting with the classic series, going from 1 all the way to 11, then I'll go to X, then 0. Well, maybe I'll have a break for X for the 0 series, then ZX Advent, then Legends, then we'll loop back to the reboots, then we get to the Battle Network verse. For the Classic series, with every game excluding 11, I'm going to be emulating them. For X, it's going to be a mixture. Many years ago... I say to wait until it's better cookie. Cover them all in one go. Unless you really need the feedback. Alright, responding to Buster's last comment. Many years ago back when Mega Man Maker was much rougher and more hostile, and everyone was making levels full of instant death traps, one of the common texts was using NATO for infinite flight. I'm thankful they still kept that oversight. It's nice. That's cool, Jaden. Also, all the enemy spam levels and spike spam called tutorial. Infinite money exploit fixed in MVM. I don't know what to think about that. SR4 is 10 hours long. Alright, that's shorter than I expected. Like, I thought it was something more like 30-40 hours. I wouldn't say it's a bad mood, it's, fiery mood. Like I said, the issue with Rebound Striker is it's too situational. I'm specifically referring to Mega Man 10. How it is in Mega Man 10. Too situational. That's basically what it is. I have played Battle Network. I haven't played Star Force. New Infinite Money exploit? Oh, classic Valve. Bounce Ball, I love that weapon. It's basically... Your mileage may vary in this, but to me, it's basically a Rebound Striker but fixed. Now it's far less situational, it can be used in many different scenarios, and for the scenarios where it's really good, like enclosed spaces, the Fuse Man stage, it works amazingly well. It doesn't exactly... Like the Rebound Striker, it does bounce around the screen, but the fact that you can fire 3 of them at once means that a missed shot is far less punishing. Also, you can fire more than 1 volley at a time. Anyways, thank you for the detour. We had a lot of discussions on Nico in the past. They're contentious. And that's all what I'll say about the matter. Please no more. Everyone needs a break eventually. That's why I'm taking a break later this March, for about a month-ish. Anyways, back to adventure. I don't exactly like Nico's videos, but I'm not gonna rag on him anymore. It's not, to summarize, it's not so much his criticism of the games. I actually agree with quite a bit of it. It's how somehow the feedback is phrased and some interactions. But other than that, we talked about it enough in the past. Let's move on. Okay. Also, I did play Battle Network to completion. Not 100% completion, but I did play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Star Force, however, I haven't played yet. Alright. Forward up is World 3-3, Romper's Lighthouse, Violet Patio. 80 plays, score 29. I can do it. I've done far more challenging levels by you in the past. Gestalt, if I can, I'll try playing it. The Ramsey depends. Also, if I play Star Force, I'm gonna start with Star Fox 1, the DX hack. We can vote it on the channel. Whether I should start with starting from Classic, or should I go straight into Star Force? Whoops. Star Force, especially 3, looks cool. Oh no. I keep can't seeing them. Still prefer starting with DX, but we'll see. And to be fair, I'm far less worried about Star Force 2 compared to Battle Network 4. I mean, I agree with that statement, Buster. It's my least favorite entry in the Battle Network series. Next to 1. But as time has gone by, my strong dislike of the game has diminished. Oh, that's pretty mean there. 3 and 6 are my favorite ones in the series, but thank you, Dada. Now, here's a question. Should I cover 4.5 in between 4 and 5? Oh no. Oh hey, that's only spikes, not a pit. They don't even respawn, alright. Maybe at least do a preview. Who has this? There is one spawn of 2 which oh, there's my dad. There is one section of 2 which I'm not looking forward to. If you played it, you know exactly which one I'm referring to. Well, and also the long stretch of walking back and forth. I mean, 6 is one of my favorite entries in the series. It is my favorite entry, what am I saying? Yeah, ring around the rosy 4 times. And it's not like with each successive lap the environment changes. Unlike what some other games do. Alright, here it comes. The hard part. Lure them all over here so I don't get killed. And run. Thanks for the arrows. A good showcase of how they should be used, or how they can be used effectively. Being before 4, even 3 was, I know people rag or make fun of 4's English translation, and they should. But 2's the English translation is also its own brand of, like, why does it have so much actual swearing? Like, what happened with between 1 and 3? Didn't mash hard enough. And now I got sent back here. Welp. Actual swearing. At least for that time, it'd be actual swearing. I mean, it's pretty low. It's not really that intense anyways. Pretty mild. But if you compare it to all the other games in the franchise before and after it, why? And some of the 2 scenarios, or in between scenarios, were kind of... Yeah, damn in hell. No other game... Every other game between 1 and 6 never used it. Nope, they don't say that, Jaden. In several points of the English translation, instead of using censored version of the swears, they outright use damn and hell in Battle Number 2. Or even tried using puns. He did, Jaden, but that was only one point. Several points in 2, they outright swear. I know it is mid, but nowhere else in the franchise of Battle Number did they use those. Not to the same extent, of course. Anyways, back to the overall franchise in general. I like 6 because of how polished it is. It's basically where they fully nailed down the formula. And 3 due to its post-game, and all the crazy combos you can pull off. The grinding is going to be more painful than 6 though. 6 heavily curbed down the amount of RNG for grinding and whatnot. Alright, we made it to the checkpoint. Get me out of here. Oh, that's... rude? Oh, I missed one of the targets earlier. Darn it. It's fine. It's not a case of stuff becoming more lax, it's just that it became more lax for only one game. Yeah, I'm done. Alright, let's try this again, shall we? Yeah, it's always a shishi, so it's not too bad. Proto power. Maybe it does that in the anime. You have to look that up. What? What just happened? Oh, if they grab onto me, does it actually shut me down a few pixels? Because in that case, it'll push me to the left, which will immediately crush me. Oh yeah, that reminds me of the time when this game used to be called Mega Maker. Before they had to change their name because of a copyright issue. No, I'm going left. Never mind. You weren't kidding when they said it was a difficulty spike. Not really a spike, but an increase in difficulty. Now it's the patio normal in a few spots. GG. Alright, fifth up is Steelman by BCR C03, 66 plays and a score 24. More like irony. I don't know, Jedok. I'm just happy we're outside the era of Capcom repeatedly canceling Mega Man products. Maybe it's a stretch and I know it. Perhaps in the future we'll actually get a Mega Man Legends 3. A very faint hope by this point, but something is still hold. Whoops. Faster. That's fine. I'll just play hopscotch over them. Yeah, it's more likely that someone will make a fan-made Legend Street than Capcom releasing it by this point. Oh yeah, the strategy game. And I'm still waiting for the Battle Network Gacha. Which, if it eventually comes out, I'm covering, of course. This looks familiar. Have I been here? Okay. This isn't. I certainly hope not. It wouldn't be the first time we had two gacha games with very similar systems from the same company. Yeah, those screens look repeated. That's why I was worried I was looping. If we do have a Battle Network Gacha, we'll likely have many similar systems borrowed from X-Dive, but with the Battle Network, maybe Star Force attached in as an extra gameplay styles. Hopefully with some trading of battle chips, battle cards, whatever. Live service. Still looking forward to Wayfinder and Blue Protocol. Cool. Let's see. Alright. Next up is You vs. Turtle. Next up is You vs. Turtle 2-1 by Oscar. 36 plays and a score of 11. It was a bit anticlimactic. Alright, time to race off against this turtle again. Oh no, I lost already. I got instigated by the invisible red blocks. We win. Thankfully, there's no enemies actively attacking, minus the snappers. It's fun. But I understand why. Because we're going off the boss stage from World 1, so it's a little bit easier from there. Alright, I'll be right back in a few minutes. And we're back. Andrew, please stop spamming the chat with no GG. I was just taking a minor pause. Seventh up is Sky Crusader by Jay Armitage with 233 plays and a score of 131. That's very impressive. And yes, I checked the DMs, Jaden. Yeah, I can see that. Maybe if I make an 18 plus stream later, at least the first one will be allowed. Maybe the second one too, because of how blurry it is. If you keep spamming no GG, Andrew, you'll be timed out. Ah, that's how you get rid of him. Combination of the tile set of... It's a combination of tile sets from Mega Man and Base, Astroman, and Tengu Man's. I was trying to find what his name was. Tengu. So far, it's fine. Nothing too spectacular. Do we have any concrete proof? After all, with the hundreds of thousands of levels uploaded to Mega Man Maker, there can be coincidences and very similar level structures accidentally created. If this was a Jedok level, our selection of special weapons would be full. They wouldn't just give us 2 of them, they give us 8 or 10 of them. Also, not enough enemies. Also, the graphics would be better. Thank you, Andrew. And it is colorful. Don't get me wrong. And I responded to it, Jaden. I just responded to it over here. To repeat what I said, make sure to please pay attention when I return. But to repeat what I said, yeah, I can see why they wouldn't be allowed. Now, if I were to ever do an 18 plus stream, which I will do in the future because of certain games, then yes, at least half of those pictures would be allowed. Maybe with a bit of censorship. Ah, gotcha. Now this room, however, yeah, I could see this being Jedok. I mean, this was okay, but nothing special. Which is why I'm really surprised when I got over 100 upvotes. Like, I understand it getting on the most popular queue, but I'm not gonna rank too much on the level. Like, it's a rompy fine stage, but it really never mind. Ooh. 8 up is Uber Chain Medic Chrome by Jinox74. 44 plays and a score of 12. Oh, that's a lot of Ubers. Buster's gonna like this. Why give us so many Uber chains when you just give us a Shishi at the start of every section? Oh, wow. That's interesting. Bosses are actually hurt by the hot plates. This is the first time I've seen this happen. Nonetheless, it's awesome. Suddenly fire. It's already been taken care of, Jaded. Alright, now we don't have the Shishis. Oh no. Okay. Fine. I'll take... Oh. Gonna have to get a refill. That was kinda jerkish. This should be enough, I hope. Come on. Alright, here's something. What? It even hurts the Firebase Masters. Interesting. Oh, we got time slow. Interesting. I'm gonna avoid using it. The double. I was asking to fight a boss like this. Thank you, Jade. Thank you, Janoc. We always fought one at a time, so I was waiting for someone to give me more at a time. This feels like a different take on... This is a different take on the whole using the Uber Medic chain, or the Uber gun, plus critical hits. It's like it's a less difficult version compared to what Buster did. I love it. And this is the only weapon that can pull off critical hits. This is gonna be a Tasser stream or something. Look, 2 critical hits in a row and 1 regular strike. And those were your 2 flu injections for the year. Yeah, one of the favorite levels of the episode. It's not that complicated, but for what it's worth, it's pretty enjoyable. Hey WSG, welcome. Your level will be covered after the next one. Let's see, I mean, sure, let's do it. It's connected to the previous one. 9th up is Team Fortress 2, Switching Sides Was Not the Answer by Jedok74. 41 plays and a score of 16. Ordered this fried fish, fried bubbles, fried heat, and fried... Okay. We're on blue team, even though Roll's wearing a red dress. No. It's gonna be a bit awkward to use. Now I gotta wait for it to recharge. Make a run for it. Got my checkpoint. By itself, the Uber Chain is one of the worst weapons in the game, at least in terms of attacking enemies, due to the wind-up and really short range. And not that good damage. But when it's fully charged up, however, it becomes one of the best weapons. Yes, I know I have E-tanks, but... one more. Get me in. The best way is to use it just as I land. Or use the cancel strat. Use it and immediately switch off of it. Works best when it's the only weapon in your arsenal. BF2. Blue, red team 2. 2 keys, 3 left. Okay, more members of the blue team. Demo Knight. Yeah, this must be the Demo Man or Soldier again. Yeah, this is Soldier. Totally Soldier. And we're out of here. Now to red team. Oh, double jumping is gonna make this a lot easier. Especially as it can dash stab. Also, I could have done the other section entirely as roll, and vice versa. It's just that Base's abilities combo far more nicely with the Uber Chain. Must be out of desperation. Sniper's got... Now that you're pointing out the references, it's all making sense. Will I swap the GB mod? Yes, after WSG's level. Another Demo Man? Must be using the bomb jumping. Well, it kind of makes sense because the teams are likely symmetric or something. Another Demo Knight? No, this is Pyro. Pyro with probably the flare shot or something. Scout. I mean, it has to be Scout. What else would it be? Another Scout? Spy? Buff Spy. Imagine Giga Chad Spy. The hilarious thing is that he's the bulkiest out of the group. If anything, if we're talking about actual health pools, he'd be the heavy. And we're out of here. Thank you for all the TF2 references. Unai, Dead Ringer, Spy. I learned. Spy is the Spy is a class I play the least because, well, he's the most difficult to play. And I don't want to end up failing the team by throwing the match effectively. 10th up is Climb the Tower with the Falling Blocks, version 2, by WSG the Master. 17 plays, score -1. Yep, and I haven't played enough TF2 to have mastered it to the point. Oh no, don't. Also depends on how competent the other enemy team is. If it's an unorganized pug, well, we're gonna have a far easier time compared to someone like a team who has a combination of voice chat. A coordinated team is a spy's worst enemy. Oh no. Yeah, This is outside my skill level. It is possible, but yikes, this is... if you time it right, you can fly upwards. But you have to time the jumps and landings on each of the blocks just right, otherwise they'll descend again. But it is doable. So, I'm afraid I'll have to duck out of this one. This is straight up outside my skill level, and I need more practice. At the very least, though, I am gonna show it off. Yeah, precisely, I need to drop a block in the air and jump before it falls, but that requires more practice than what I have right now. Precisely. If you play support and you don't play it well enough, you sink everyone else. It's one thing to play as a medic, and you can pocket medic someone. Babysit another class. Fairly straightforward, even with hiding and running. But it's another thing to play as an NG or spy or sniper. They require more game finesse. Okay, how big is this? Oh no. Then you have to do the same thing with base. Which may or may not be easier, actually, thanks to the double jump. Oh, okay. And notice that the columns are also tighter. Well, that's just the background, I think. This is just a practice. This is the full-on tower. And then the final challenge where you have to bounce up here. Which, to be honest, if you can finish this tower... Oh, this is kind of nasty, especially if you create the blocks on the right side. If you can get up here, you can beat this. No problem. Is Pyro a support class? Aren't they an attack class along with Soldier and Heavy? I'm getting it mixed up. How are the classes organized at TF2? Three combat types. Okay, the offensive classes are Scout, Soldier, and Pyro. Defensive are Demoman, Heavy, and Engineer. And support are Medic, Sniper, and Spy. Which I sort of agree with, but yeah, there's crossover between your weaponry and what they do. NG is one of those things which is a NG is one of the heavy force multiplier classes, along with Medic to some extent. Pick, Power, and Support. Yeah, that sounds better, I think. Like, Attack, Defense, Support is kind of like secondary multiple classes, but yeah. Alright. Pick is for picking off people, Sniper and Spy, of course, makes sense. Power is Demo Heavy for dishing out high DPS. Support is NG. Yeah. Medic is definitely support, no question. NG as well. I know there's a goofy combat NG builds, but in general, for a more offensive engineer, you're using the Wrangler and hiding somewhere. Scout is to picking off and bullying. Pyro is, yeah, can also be bullying. But power. And soldier is pick and power. Yeah. Focus or splash damage. So my apologies, WSG. I'm not skilled enough to beat your stage. Andrew, we already said please don't spam it. Try saying something else. Pick is picking off single high importance targets, either far away, behind enemy position, or even from the front. Gotcha. The classes I have the least experience with playing are Sniper because I suck at aiming, Spy because I don't have enough game sense, and I would say Demo Man, but that's really because I play the Soldier more. And honestly, if with my terrible aim, I'd rather play as someone like who doesn't require as good aim and can still do picks. I mean, even with the Spy, even if you don't actually assassinate anyone, you can at least cause enough confusion or get some people off the front line. The demo doesn't need aim, I just need to get better with them. Anyways, I'm gonna swap over to the Gmi mod. Hang on a sec. And we're back. I have played quite a bit of Scout, but yeah, he goes down pretty fast. But especially with Bonk and the baby, whatever that really powerful shotgun of it is, he has, if you get those shots in close range, you can melt people. Or even if you don't melt them, you can really just ledge them. Yeah. Use NSF packet at previous levels? Oh. I don't think... You mean just for a GB mod? Well, previous to and the current level got it. Gotcha, I'll re-download them. Ah, okay. Actually, I think I have them, but I'm gonna reapply them just to be sure. Alrighty. Mad Milk and his bleeding weapons. Oh yeah, was it the guillotine hatchet? Alright, I think I got it all fixed. Let's go. Turn off the colors for classic. Strange. Alright, I got the real one. Okay. 11th up is Mega Man 11th up is Mega Man Derp Delusion Man Fixed Game Boy Mod by Aerolical Vacuum. 8th place score of 2. I wish there was a way you could take out the border of the sides. I think one of them was the grass team, so I'm taking Sword Snake. Full refills before this one. Flying Guillotine, Boss and Basher, Rap Assassin, Vanawar. There are a lot of things I don't know about TF2, especially the weapon sets and builds. I still even haven't gotten Demo Knight, which might as well be its own class, which might as well be a class in its own right. Alright, can't grab. Hey Sylveon, welcome to the end of the stream. Oh, thank you, Pickup. Oh no. It's only weapon power-ups. We're fine, I think. Darn. Demo Knight looks super fun. Ow. Can't see the exact colors of them now. That may pose a problem. Well, yeah, can see. Gonna have to be fast there too. Hope. Maybe a problem. Problem no longer. What? Is there a spike there? Oh. What I was worried about will eventually happen. Huh? Didn't realize it could create invisible blocks too. Oh, lit up the spikes, gotcha. Okay, Flying Guillotine, Rap Assassin, Projectile, Bleed, Boss and Basher, Bleed on Hit, Bad Milk, Heal and Causing Damage. Oh! Heal and Causing Damage. For someone who spends a lot of time usually away from the team, that's really handy actually. Manowar marks the enemy for dead. So yeah, support. If you're using Vanawar, you're using it basically as a last-ditch effort or support. Oh, so that's the purpose. I thought it was creating fake blocks. Silly me. Defeating Marine Man before this was a good idea. Oh. Up. What? What did it... Well, at least it put it here. By the way, to make this more accurate, I don't have quick slide enabled, so... Oh, it must have... Okay. So I have to use the basic sliding combo. The default. Thanks for grabbing onto me. Usually when I play Mega Man Maker, I use the quick slide shortcut. But for the sake of this mod, I don't have it. It's just the default down plus jump. I couldn't see the spike there. A lot of these enemies are far scarier with less screen to move around them. Stuff like the cannons and big eyes. Even these walker enemies, because they can jump at you at a closer distance. Thank you for eating my input. Pretty much every enemy is more dangerous now with the more enclosed spaces, but some are affected more than others. You'll jump later. Anything that tries to space you out, for instance, they're a lot scarier. Or melee enemies. Even stuff like the shield attackers, because they're the prototypical space out enemy in Mega Man. One of the prototypical. No, I'm going right. Enjoy your dates. I'm not gonna ruin your date. Okay. Ow. Well, I'm dead, I think. I literally can't see what's going on. How did I survive for that long? Do robots date in general? Well, Reploids definitely. As for the main characters, not sure. Oh boy, this is gonna be kind of a pain, isn't it? Ah, I can't believe I did it. Especially with the last one. The issue is those grabber enemies who can cause significant issues. For a blackout stage, this is even scarier. Oh no, it's Ring. I hope his damage was nerfed. One of the more difficult stages because of this sort of section. Of all the stages to have a delusion boss, it had to be Ringman. And then we'll have Iris another. Oh. Does he have a weakness? Oh, paying more attention to chat there. He's already hard enough in the base game. I'm jumping. Can you please accept it, game? Okay, don't jump there. Okay, when it's on the right side. On the left side, we do want to... On the left side, we do wish to jump. What makes him harder, of course, is he does more damage than the NES game. And suddenly... When he decide... Is it always switch? Yeah, it probably always switches. It's the card, isn't it? Why isn't he... Okay. Ah, we're out of here. I'm gonna have to get reused to that. Phew. Challenging stage, challenging boss at the end. To finish up, let me play one of Oscar's stages. Not this one. Actually, looking at the time, I'll cover it next week. So overall, of the 11 levels I covered in today's stream, my two favorites would be Hatchman Work in Progress by Alterkill456 and TF2 Switching Sides Was Not the Answer by Jinox74, with an honorable mention going to Army of Appliances by TS Yoshi 369, Wily 2. Good job, Tree, and thank you for everyone who participated here and submitted their levels. Really appreciate it. Alright, now let me just set this up, and we shall do the you-know-what. With all that said and done, it is time for the art showcase. More of Jaden's expression practice. Better system of the double gear. Drawing hands. Nice. Might like it. Connor by Ruby. Peculiar. Comment stage, sequel war style. More expressions. Rest of the color palettes drawn by Dana. Yeah, the thumbs up came out pretty well. Ghostman stage, Volleyball sequel war style. Better plan. Happy birthday, Oscar. She looks adorable in that dress. Andro Spider Lady. Andro Muffet. Right then. Okay, let's see this. Cynthia dresses up for Pokemon Day by Oya Aoki. I thought her favorite mod was Garchomp. Cute. Smile. Ultra Sword Kirby. Like the cool shades. Garchomp seems like a name for an alternate revolution. Instead of chomping their enemies, they chop them. Gar Slap, Gar Chop, Gar Smash. Would that be Fist? Art of Melee. By Chiz. Ghostman's background. Drawing it. Explode and random cute outfit design. Ring Cord, K, and Dio Bridge. Based on screensavers, you say? Jenny Wakeman from My Life as a Teenage Robot. Jord 4N. Robots, Monster Girls, and Andros. Icicle looks adorable. Happy Pokemon Day? Happy Pokemon Day. In any case, this marks the end of the stream. Thank you to everyone who either submitted arts, submitted levels, or just participated in chat. It's due to your continued support why I continue to produce new content for our channel. It's really appreciated. So, if you're enjoying this or any other piece of content on the channel, please rate, comment, favorite, and or subscribe, as they all help it out. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter and Mastodon as well, and join the Discord server, as I regularly post updates there. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you all in a future Let's Play